you're a little shorter than these guys that you're striking with. Where do you find the confidence to stand with the Vulcan and with the Jones?
I mean, it's part of fighting, right? Every fight starts on the feet. I mean, I would love to start in the down position. That would be great for me. Because we started in the I'd love to start grappling, but that's not how it works. And you know what the truth is, man, honestly? I feel like I have the greatest coaches in the world. Javier Mendez, Rosendo Sanchez, Rudy Cruz. Those guys in stand-up, I mean, nobody's like them. How's a world champion kickboxer? Rosendo was an Olympic alternate. Rudy's a professional boxer. I mean, and then I got these training partners, and Tony Johnson, and Tiago Beowulf, and Frank Munoz. Like, we got these guys that are just high-level guys that train with me every day, and I take confidence from them. But my coaches, I got 2 coaches that drive 5 hours each day to train me 3 times a week. Rosendo drives 2.5 hours each way to train me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Rudy does it from Fresno on Monday and Tuesday. It's like, these guys are making sacrifices. I can call Hob anytime. He's got bad elbows at times because we kick him so hard. He has to hold pads for me, Khabib, Luke, and Kane back to back. But if we call him, he shows up, he holds the pads, and he tries to prepare. So I've got great coaches and a great team. We're the American Kickboxing Academy. You better learn to strike in there, even though I'd prefer to wrestle.
Thank you. How's your right hand?
My hand is messed up. I broke my thumb in high school, and it's knotted up right here behind the thumb again. So I'm gonna have to go to a doctor on Monday to see what exactly is going on. But I've had enough of type of hand injuries to know that something's just not right.
And just one more. In July, obviously, it was emotional. You weren't up here. You've been up here before with the belt. You've done the post-fight press conference. Do you appreciate this a little more after what happened a couple of months ago?
You know, I do. I've always appreciated it. I appreciate it every year. You know, like when I was 30 and 31 years old, maybe not so much. But as I start to get closer and closer to the end, I do appreciate it. And I appreciate it from trying to build back from a loss and trying to feel like I had some success in the job that I do. You know, I love to fight. I love to compete. And I was able to get a win tonight. You know, that last time I was in the hospital, right? When the press conference was going on, I was at the hospital. So, if not for anything else, to be able to look at my mom and not see tears in her eyes, and look at my wife and not see a look of confusion, or wake up on Sunday morning and hear my son, who came to the fight for the first time, you know, the whole Jones thing, it sucked. I lost the fight and I got beat. I got my ass kicked. And I cried in the octagon. I cried before I went to bed. But you know what I cried the most was when Sunday morning I'm laying on the couch and my kids are in bed with their mom, and my boy rolls over and he taps his mom, because every time he'd never go to the fights, he wanted to know if his dad won. And you know what I heard at 7:30 in the morning in Anaheim? He tapped his mom and he goes, "Mom, did Dad win?" And she said, "No, Pop, he didn't win this time." And I was laying there, I could hear him, so I got my back to him and I'm crying. And not long after, I feel like my boy behind me hugging me, you know? That was the hurtful thing. So for him to get to experience the other side of it is big for me. And my daughter and my family, it's all family to me. So I appreciate this, but I appreciate them being able to smile tonight instead of shedding tears. Thank you, guys.